Next we shall discuss another important point, that is the heat supplied to a gas at constant volume, that is Q12 is equal to mCV T2 minus T1 in kilojoule. Q12 is the heat added, m is the mass, Cv is the specific heat at constant volume, T2 minus T1 is the temperature gradient but temperature difference from higher to lower temperature. Similarly, the heat supplied to a gas at constant pressure is equal to Q12, that is equal to mCp T2 minus T1. So, the amount of heat supplied to a gas at constant pressure is equal to Q12, that is equal to m is the mass, Cp is the specific heat at constant pressure, T2 minus T1 is the temperature gradient, that is in total in kilojoule. Another point, that is heat supplied to a gas at constant pressure is utilized, that is Q12 is equal to du plus dw12, that we have already discussed during the discussion of first law of thermodynamics. So, Q12 is the amount of heat added to a system, dw12 is the work done, and du is the internal energy absorbed. So, from this equation I can rewrite du is equal to mCv T2 minus T1. From the above equation we know it very well. So, inserting this value du in the previous equation Q12 is equal to du plus dw12, I can write the I can write the equation dw12 is equal to P V2 minus V1, that is equal to mR T2 minus T1 in Newton meter or joule or in kilojoule, because I know that the work done is equal to PV, pressure into volume, difference in volume is the work done, and that is also equal to the mR T2 minus T1. But I know again Cp minus Cv is equal to R in kilojoule per kg Kelvin, and Cp by Cv is equal to gamma, where gamma is equal to 1.4 for air, and Cpm minus Cvm is equal to Ru, that is the universal gas constant, that is equal to 8.314 kilojoule per kg Kelvin, where Cpm is equal to mCp at constant pressure, Cvm is equal to mCv at constant volume, or Cm is equal to mc, which we have already discussed in the previous slides. Next is your change in enthalpy, dH is equal to mCp T2 minus T1, and at constant volume process work done is equal to 0. It is very important, we have to remember. Out of all these things, here P is the pressure of the gas, and the unit of pressure is always in bar or Pascal or kilopascal. V is equal to the volume of the gas, the unit is meter cube. T is the temperature of the gas, the unit is degree centigrade or Kelvin. M is the mass of the gas in kg. R is equal to gas constant in joule per kg Kelvin, and the value of R for atmospheric air is 287 joule per kg Kelvin. Ru is the universal gas constant, that is equal to 8.314 kilojoule per kg Kelvin. Rho is the density of the gas in kg per meter cube. Q is the heat supplied in kilojoule. Similarly, Cp is the specific heat at constant pressure in kilojoule per kg Kelvin. Cv is the specific heat at constant volume in kilojoule per kg Kelvin. du is the change in internal energy in kilojoule. dw is the work done in Newton meter or joule or in kilojoule. Cpm is the molar specific heat at constant pressure. Cvm is the molar specific heat at constant volume. M is the molecular mass of the gas. Cm is equal to capital M into C, where Cm is equal to molar specific heat of the gas or volumetric specific heat of the gas in kilojoule per kg Kelvin. M is equal to molecular mass of the gas in kg. C is the specific heat of gas. One thing we have to keep one important note in our mind. First, the specific heat is defined as the amount of heat required to rise the temperature of its unit mass through 1 degree centigrade. Second one, all the solids and liquids have one specific heat, but a gas have any number of specific heat depending upon the condition under which it is treated. So it is very important point we have to remember. Based on the above formulas we got and relations we developed, we can solve some numerical problems. In this slide, we shall solve two important numerical problems. First problem, let me read the question first, then I shall proceed how we shall solve it. The gas constant for atmospheric air is 0.287 kilojoule per kg Kelvin, and the specific heat at constant volume is 0.713 kilojoule per kg Kelvin. Find the specific heat at constant pressure and the ratio of specific heat. So, from these questions, what are the data given? We have to first write the data given. According to the question, first data is your gas constant for air, that is R, is equal to 0.287 kilojoule per kg Kelvin. Second is your specific heat at constant volume Cv, that is equal to 0.713 kilojoule per kg Kelvin. And he has asked to find out the specific heat at constant pressure Cp and the ratio of specific heat Cp by Cv. We have to find out the Cp and Cp by Cv by using the above data. So before entering into the problem, we should think what are the formula that we have to get the answer of Cp and Cp by Cv. According to our previous relations between Cp, Cv and R, we know Cp minus Cv is equal to R. And from this equation, we know the value of Cv as well as R. So inserting the value of Cv and R in this equation Cp minus Cv is equal to R, we can easily find out the value of Cp. So inserting this value, the Cp is equal to 0.713 plus 0.287, that is equal to 1 kilojoule per kg Kelvin. So Cp by Cv is equal to 1 by 0.718, that is equal to 1.4. So we got the answer. Cp is equal to 1 kilojoule per kg Kelvin and Cp by Cv is equal to 1.4. Next numerical problem. It is an important problem. First question, let me read the question. That is 1.2 meter cube of air at 100 degree centigrade and 0.5 MPa pressure is heated at constant volume until the final temperature is 250 degree centigrade. Assume Cp is equal to 1 kilojoule per kg Kelvin, Cv is equal to 0.714 kilojoule per kg Kelvin. Find mass of air, final pressure of air in kPa, amount of heat supplied, external work done, change in internal energy. Same as the previous problem, first let us find out the given data. What are the data he has given in the question? First let us write it. According to the question, V1 is equal to initial volume, that is equal to 1.2 meter cube. Initial temperature T1 is equal to 100 degree centigrade, that is equal to 283 Kelvin. Initial pressure P1 is equal to 0.5 MPa, that is equal to 0.5 into 10 to the power 6 Newton per meter square. Volume is constant, so V1 is equal to V2. Final temperature T2 is equal to 250 degrees centigrade, that is equal to 523 Kelvin. Cp is equal to 1 kilojoule per kg Kelvin. Cv is equal to 0.714 kilojoule per kg Kelvin.